good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to Peter Plan playing Vampire the Masquerade Antitribu mods. I must apologize a little bit for the last episode because my computer is having a little bit of trouble, as well as I, because we are having a heat wave over where I live. Now, before you go and say a heat wave isn't until you hit about 40, yeah, that might be good for you, but not for me. I am barely holding on here. So, as a little bit of an apology, and oh so sorry, and for the fact that we can't have music within the asylum anymore proper, I thought I'd get the old soundtrack, and that is what you're hearing in the background. Yes, indeed, the music that the mod removed is what you're hearing. Now that is totally allowed. After all, this game has the rights to that music. Ooh. So you won't be just hearing me alone. No. Yeah. You will be hearing the old music of the asylum. So I'm going to try and do this every time when I enter a bar of any note of interest. Hi. Personal space. Thank you. So whenever I enter a club again, because in club there's like proper music, Surfside Diner I don't think is like valuable enough. Besides, we're only gonna enter it once more or so, I reckon. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Let's get started. Let's do this. Yo, dude, you do that thing yet? I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, thank God! Oh man! Oh yes! That thing was pounding me like every night. Look, I still haven't heard anything from Bertrand. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you. Any idea what that thing was? Bertrand said it's like a vampire. Different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He says a lot of them have been coming to California for some reason. I don't know. That sounds interesting. I'll be going. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh, I'm not going to do Therese or Jeanette like that. I mean, come on. Come on. I'm not going to be able to get anywhere near close. Not even that was proper close, but at least that was decent. So who do we have today? An angry Jeanette. You! What were you thinking? The museum! That was my event! Did you think I wouldn't find out? Wait. Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. Should have expected that you succumbed to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you! Okay, so that was what Jeanette was hiding from us when we walked away. Thank you, Jeanette. I didn't do it, I swear. Oh, heck, that backfired. Don't lie to me. Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably old Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later, but that's no excuse for you ruining my museum. Look, Therese, I swear I didn't do it. You got any evidence? No. Trust me, I didn't do it. All you have is Jeanette's word, and Jeanette's words are not reliable. Look, I went to the Ocean House Hotel here, okay? And I even brought you the items from the Ocean House Hotel. Here. Excellent. I'll take that. However, Jeanette claimed you did it for her, but let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rational up to now. I imagine you still like you to pull off this fuse. Yes. Like that. There's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first. And how do I do that? I made some friends against my sister. Idle threats involving fire and her passive satin cheek. She took them quite seriously and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her and explain that they were set in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth near the phone. I'll go, and then the feud is off. I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask. Right, and we'll do that, Jeanette. But, I mean, Therese. Oh, crap, that was a... but first, we can hack. We can hack nowadays. Are we good enough to hack Jeanette's computer? I assume it's not that well protected, seeing as Jeanette wishes we got in. Friday night. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? Thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dance. Wow, Mikey, you sound like an asshole. Oh, probably not to Jeanette. Santa Monica is my city. Oh, from his sister, Therese Voerman. You dirty little slut. How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city? And with that disgusting Nosferatu no less. Okay, lovely name for your sister. No, not FQ. Q. Contact. Alright, can we also get in there? Can we get in there? Come on, come on. Gotta hack that ship. Yep, we can do that. Really? Call me? Jeanette, your passwords are a bit, Ooh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey. Mikey at Yahoo! Hey, voila, I told you. VTM. 5 stars. Whoosh. By the way, that's a kind of funny thing. VTM, as probably you already are aware, seeing you're watching my videos, is a shortening for Vampire the Masquerade. And this game was considered VTMB, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and I'm adding an A for the Antitribu mod. You also have, by the way, an older game called VTMR, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Having said that, next guy, Birdie. Beat tongue at Treknet. Tongue. Perfect tongue. This is a Nosferatu! Oh, 2 stars. I mean, it must have some skill because they don't look very well. By the way, interesting title, Little Black Book. Oh, and if you don't know what those stars mean, well, then you're either more monogamous than Jeanette, or you're a bit too young. Whatever you prefer is the best answer. And probably both are better. Harder. Arthur Kilpatrick is 1 star. You rank behind a Nosferatu. Wow. Yes, you're 4 stars. Sarah. Okay. Jeanette goes 4 ways. Yep. Boy, right. Well, she could do that possibly, Sarah. Yeah, you have 4 stars. And Jack, are you any good? Yeah, she can do a 4-way with Mikey, Jeff, Sarah, and Jack. 2 ladies, 3 guys. But perhaps Sarah's not into it. Just like I am not. I'd rather have my lady all for myself. All night long. Let's go. Downstairs. Because we have a diner to visit. Oi. You know, do my usual vampire thing. Listening to the bosses. By the way, do we have... I think we're just missing 1 point for one of our superpowers to come up. Right? No, we have 15! Ooh, we can do it. Black Metamorphosis. Encase your body in Nightmare's armor. +5 so can grow black tentacles from your side that damage and knock down enemies in a small radius. We're picking that. I don't care. What is it? Where is it? Black Metamorphosis. Alright. Also good word, of course. Metamorphosis. Let's get in here. That should help us with soaking some damage. Hello? You guys are new and don't look that good. Whoa! Okay, you guys are also hostile. Can I just... They are grouped up. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm abusing a little bit AI being a dummy, but who gives a hoot? Black Metamorphosis, let's go! You guys are effed up. Bye-bye. Oh, Black Metamorphosis made short work of all of that. By the way, you saw nothing. We are not a Jedi, but we are a vampire. You're gonna have so little blood that you have no more blood to remember anything. Blood, so good. By the way, guy, are you a PhD that kind of failed to get a job? Because dang, you got a lot of blood. Thank you for that. And we have a shotgun. Well, pistol, and she had a cleaver, but don't see that anymore. Oh well. Well, they got. Do I still need to pick up the phone for us? Because I'm not allowed to go out? Yo. I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help! Ah, great. Something is not going right. That is clear. I wanna go rush in there. Yeah, we're gonna go rush in there. Oh, no, let's just see what happens. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. The sisters are fighting, but this is Elysium, which is that little E indicating on top of the blue bar, so I can't use powers of weapons. And what are you aiming at? At the door? Yep. Holy shit. I'm really sorry it has to end this way. I truly am. You seem promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. Don't listen to her. She kills us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram, I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. She turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my lead. How does it feel to know that? What the hell's going on here? Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstab whore. Do you realize that despite the conditions you still fornicate? It's kinda left. So despicable. So unclean. You're the one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say, Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette! You love the world to think you're a saint, but when you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence or you're dead! I just really want to know. Go on, Jeanette. Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it night after night? Or is the obedient daughter? Until... Shut up! Just shut up! Whoa! Okay, Therese. Wow! Whoa! Dang! That can make you fucked up. Really, that's... But if she went limp, did you want it? Okay, too much to think about. Go on, Jeanette. Would you like to tell the story? Make yourself out the virgin queen of the night? Pious as none, stable as the earth's orbit. That's all the act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. Despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you, and this is how you repay me? Taking care of me? You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Do you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long, remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten. Wait, she saved Jeanette? How did she save Jeanette? Is that true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point if that's true. She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You rebel against anything that will take you in for the night. Then, when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that feeds you. Holy shit. Well, hey, if it wasn't for Jeanette, I would be on my way to Tongue right now. That's true. I mean, Therese, did Therese send those files, or was it Jeanette, or if they're both one, you can't be sure of the second, huh? As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought man home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. What happened to your father, Jeanette? Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he wasn't there and she saw me lying with him. So she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded his deer shot, and blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. Oh, you have to listen to this conversation in another YouTube video where you can hear it proper. I so wish I could, but the Antitribu mod. Oh my god. So Therese killed her own father, but then again, if he indeed was raping her, there is no excuse for that. Really, there's no excuse for raping at all. But as a father, wow. So who do I believe? Jeanette, the wild one, or Therese? Therese says she killed him, and Jeanette says Therese killed him, and Therese said he killed suicide because of Jeanette. And we have a painting on the wall with both daughters there, so perhaps they were two and were put into one? This is all really, really funky. And if it was rape, no, but she was a good girl, she just did what she was told. Is that, yeah, but is that still... You see... Wow, I'm lost for words. But Therese is a good girl, so I don't think she would kill her father, so I don't believe you, Jeanette. As you shouldn't, I'm afraid, sister. I must write your ending in this family saga, and I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hope that you would change for the better with my guidance, but... So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give to Father? An apology? A love letter? Just give me the gun. Why? How will this time be any different? Because I don't think you can live without the other? You're in the same body. Besides, both of you are quite powerful aspects. You know what? Think of how powerful you could be if you work together, even if you're as crazy as a Bokavian. Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister. You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murders are so respectful these days. Jeanette should have more responsibility. Perhaps she then doesn't go as wild. More responsibilities that she can ruin every opportunity I give her. Of course, you're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up. Jeanette, stop sabotaging also your sister or aggravating her right at this moment. But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous. And you deserve it. If you call truce and run the slaves equally, there's no need to kill each other. If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult, you both must have gotten along at one time, otherwise you were not in one body. Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own world. And we spent so much time together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart. You don't really want to kill each other, do you? I never did. No, I guess not. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you, but since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while. But he can be of use. It's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree. Give me the gun, Therese. Take it. I hate to look at this again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now with Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertrand hiding in an empty old tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice. Goodbye, you pair of lunatics. Please give Santa Monica regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you. Okay, he used... Wow, I thought you needed seduction enough with Jeanette to be able to be on her good side, but I managed! And thereby also actually destabilizing the rules of Cameron and Santa Monica because of it. They're Malkavian, they're not a Toreador and Avenger, they're Malkavian. And trust me, having a Malkavian in power is not very good for stability. Yeah. Take that, you frickin' prince. I'm already undermining you. I'll even work for you. It's the Vampire. And that's where we need to go to. Oh yeah. I'm ready for it. I hope you people are. And you enjoyed this somewhat longer episode. Thank you for watching. This was the Beta Plan.